Nehemiah 4 verse 16. And from that day half of my servants labored in the work, and half of them held the spears and the shields and the bows and the armor. Nehemiah 4 describes the frustration of the enemy. The enemies became angry and greatly enraged, and again they mocked the Jews and despised their building. Some built the wall and some carried burdens, taking the loads with one hand doing the work and with the other hand holding a weapon. The one who would sound the trumpet was beside Nehemiah, to gather them to fight, trusting that their God would fight for them. This indicates that, as the commander-in-chief, Nehemiah took the lead to watch. Thus, they labored and half of them held spears from the start of dawn until the stars came out. And Nehemiah and his brothers, servants, and the men of the guard, none of them took off their clothes. Each had his weapon at his right hand. Satan, the devil, with all his wiles and tactics, his temptations and corruptions, has only one goal in mind: to fight against God's building in order to frustrate, withstand, damage, and destroy it. While Nehemiah was building the wall, others apparently were not opposing him, yet they were actually pouring cold water on his work. When they heard that the wall was finished, they sent men to meet with Nehemiah. Outwardly, it was to help him, but actually, it was to kill him. Christianity is with us, and it affects us constantly. This custom of the nations is constantly frustrating us. This is what happened to Nehemiah when he rebuilt the city. Sanballat constantly opposed him. This requires all of us to rise up to see this light and to struggle to fight. We must have an attitude of fighting. Even if we hold a job, we need to be for the Lord. Remember, if we do this, the Lord will bless us and our career. We are the Lord's recovery. Praise the Lord.